think we're going to play some more Eternal Crusade like usual. There's been a few patches off and on, trying to get things fixed. I say that, but I'm playing Orcs at the moment. When your character runs around the place, there is a few things goes wrong, and obviously I think there's a big error on one of the maps way up the lava. Let's get this started. One of the first things I'm thinking of changing is I've been using the looter, or the heavy should I say, with the standard machine gun. With one of the updates, I think it was a few patches ago, they made the specking of characters very different. It used to be able to make quite a good mix, even quite a powerful character, and be able to fit in all your war gear. But it seems like now it's very restrictive, so you've got to be very careful what you take, especially since you've got two types of war gear and trinkets. So if you get the best weapon possible, you're not going to be able to tweak your character with armor, things like that. So we'll see. Let's see a big shooter. I don't know if it's me, maybe it's been a pretty bad shot, but it feels like open fire this thing doesn't do much. I do know that they have quite a good, powerful plasma gun, I think. That's the one. And I might even be able to afford that nice shiny one. Which I can do, I can afford that. But I need to shave off 100 points somewhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to equip that. But now I need to shave 100 points now. Ammo pack. Don't usually survive long enough, and especially in a defensive position, you do have the ability to go and find a crate to heal yourself. So I'm going to go to that. I've got another 50 points to shave, which could be armor regen, toughness. Let's have a look at what we can do with these. We've got a choice of 40 toughness, 10 damage reduction. It's going to be too expensive. Maybe pick one of these, toughness or plus health. Let me go pick health with that one. Gives me 50 points to free up. So I've got plus health, and I also have my armor regen delay. Give that a little try. I'll see if we can maybe fit a trinket in. Trinkets are pretty cheap, so I can do a little bits to that, so I can add some more to armor on that one. I've still got some points to take. Stamina regen. Got a bit of health. And I've got enough maybe for one small thing, 10 points maybe. Another tiny bit. There you go, done. See how that goes. Yeah, more spend the points. Yay! Awesome looking shooter. Awesome looking shooter. Right. Let's see if we can jump into a battle, and I want to try this baby out. Oh, look at it, look at the shooter. Awesome. This is basically Orcs heavy class. With Orcs, with all heavy classes, you can't really roll over anything and do kind of like dodge out the way, which I find quite useful when you're being attacked, especially melee. So he is very cumbersome. I do love the animations for Orcs as well when they're bracing, because the stumpy legs, they kind of whack the gun on, and while they whack the gun on the side, the little legs brace against the side of what they're doing. It's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to some of the hero class stuff. The chopper sort of class, which is really the same as the ground assault class you get with Space Marine. it's lacking that power fist, which for these guys would be the power claw. I think I unlocked quite I bought the kind of powerful skin for it, but until they're in, not much we can do about it. So it's us against Eldar. Now I'm not too sure how much they've done with Eldar. Eldar should, in my opinion, have their armor dropped. Unless it's changed already, don't quote me on that one. They should be very powerful, very accurate weapons, and they should be relying on stealth, but they should crumble when you hit them. I mean, except for maybe a Warlock, which has a speciality and stuff like this, a lot of the basic ones, when you go up to them and punch them hard enough as an Orc or Space Marine or Chaos Marine, they should literally crumble to bits. But the idea is, from a distance, they should be able to blow your head off. So we'll see. I want to try the heavy. I've been using just a standard shooter boy. I unlocked the really cool veteran shooter with it. Ooh, it's a grand battle. So let's get the big shooter on the go. We're attacking. Now this is interesting. It doesn't show you what it has. Do we have heavy vehicles? Because I know there should be 3 vehicles technically. There should be obviously your transport. On top of the transport you've got your tank. But also remember, with Space Marines on this, you do end up getting a rather large. Always do that. Like a high-powered vehicle. You got a Vindicator for your Space Marines. I'd love to see that sort of thing that they use, like a big lobber or something like that. I want to have a look. Where is it? I want to have a look what it says. Because, like I said, there should be 3 classes. I don't know if there actually is 3 classes. 2 types of tank. 2 to that's it. So, it makes it basically more difficult to get through those walls, because when you're playing Fort Harkus, you can actually, there's a walkway. And then there's 2 doors you can destroy, but it usually requires a pretty heavy vehicle. Like I said, Space Marines got Vindicators. They pretty much lob very, very large mortars. But seems to not have anything here. Something I'd later on. They've been missing something, don't know. We need to get moving. We need to do something. Looks like these guys are stuck here. Maybe this is going to be the wait a minute, I saw that sneaky cloaker. So that's maybe going to be the problem. If they haven't done this, it's back to you dying fully. If they haven't really done the really heavy vehicle for them, is this going to be the problem with this particular map? I won't screwed doing this, seeing as you can't actually. This is going down very well. It's not going down very well. Let's screw this one up. Screw this one up. There you go. I got about. Oof. Get out, Hulk. Get out. Get out of here. Right, where are we going? We're Stutson apparently. White. So look what we got facing us. I thought there was a way. Oh, it's a little there, isn't it? Shit. Die. Stabbed from behind. Eh? Stupid owls. Right, let's have a look. I could crawl in. There's a pipe going from the south, literally in. That ain't so good. Not at all. Damn elves. Do you want to be an elf? That's a question.
Everything here is mine.
Well, let's turn to the north again. But here we go. But I'm pretty sure there is a way to go up the side of the mountain. Okay, on the flip side, I do feel that the heavy plasma for orcs is... I'm not going to say OP because I play orcs, I like them. But it seems to be a lot more friendly because I guess it does change those when I played with this sort of weapon before, it seemed to be very awkward. I went out quite often. Shit, no. They overheat so much and things like that. But they seem to be a lot easier to play as an orc. The heavier weapons seem to be less recoily. But then again, I have to say this, for anybody who moans about the orcs being less recoil or things like that on a heavy, the gun's massive. Every heavy or looter is massive. So you not only, as much as they usually slightly bigger, shit. Where the hell's that coming from? A bigger target anyway. You've got a character that's now twice its size virtually in just its weapon. So you can't complain. Well, you can't complain. You should.
Now we get ourselves excited.
Right, we're not going to win this, but somewhere up there is an arsehole. What does it matter? You matter, ooh. Definitely no walkie goodness here. Does shirt catapult arseholes? What I tell you, arseholes. But the fact that we can't take down the two main doors is a little disconcerting. So there is literally only one way to really do this. So we're now chokehold. Yeah, see? No awesome flips and rolls or anything, just a little shuffle. I don't really fucking supply one again. That's what this thing is. really weird, especially in kind of moments where you're like, oh fuck it, fire. But these doors are going past. It feels like we can't really do much with. That's not doing anything. It's not even got a marker on it saying it's doing any sort of damage to it, which is fucking pointless. Let's see if we can do a little bit of ailing. Right, done. Let's get in here. Let's see if this big bastard can get in there. That is an elder. Stupid elder. Who wants to be an elf? Come on, tell me, who wants to be an elf? Right, we're in. 2 minutes remaining. Scalewed. Not a chance. Might be able to just see how much we can take down here, guys. Sure we can take down. Oh, just remember, I can't take down anything as a fucking heavy. I need to be one of the boys or one of the chopper guys to actually capture a point. Hey, but if we go over to it, we might actually. Oh shit, no, come back. Alright, let's change to a shooter. Let's get some shine eyes. All the dwarfs are Scottish, but when you get to an orc, you're slightly cockney. So it's like clusterfuck, go for it. I'm using these veteran skin for the morsel. Yeah. Veteran skin for the normal big shooter. Well, shooter. Fucking balls. Jesus Christ. This sort of game is going to be seriously restricted for orcs, in my opinion. If we had better weapons to get through those 2 doors, it might be better. Because from how they picture the orcs, they are going to be quite devastating at a sort of slightly medium range, but more close quarters. So you're going to have a guy who will be able to run up to you, use a devastating gun to your face, and punch you with a knuckle duster. It's quite difficult when you can't get through doors and you're restricted to a very tight avenue, which is basically going to be a kill zone. I feel that orcs will not do very well on maps like this unless they get their 3rd tank or 3rd vehicle where some sort of massive lobber to just destroy those doors, because it makes it easier to just have 2-3 channels to distribute. If you look at that match then, it was only a short brief match. A lot of the orcs trying to get down the walkway, and that walkway was basically being bombarded by the Elder. I went around the opposite way around and managed to kind of walk in as a looter, which is not a small character at all. I'm waiting for a couple of colleagues and friends to get this game, so we can actually start creating a bit more squad action. At the moment it's solo. Eldog. I've noticed one thing about this game as well. I know it's got a bit of controversy around it because it said it was going to do A, B and C, and now it's invented D, E, F, G, and not really doing A, B and C, so it's changed a lot. I personally enjoy the game, I really do, but you get nights where you log on and you're up against Space Marines, okay, brilliant, but then every single match seems to be against Space Marines, and then the next day you jump on and you start playing, you go, okay, well, we'll play this, and then you're up against Elder, like 5-6 games Elder. It was like, don't know, that's just people decide what they want to play. I believe when they activate the elite stuff, I think it's got that same sort of idea that the new Battlefront. I'll get started on the Battlefront because I think that game was shocking, but where I think you can activate and you can become, the orcs should become what's called a knob or a mech boy, so more powerful just for a brief time. We'll see how it goes, eh? There's a couple of bugs, there's a hot patch that went down here a few days ago, so I'll see if they fix it. One bug, oh, I'm gonna be a looter if I forgot to change it. One patch, one error is when you're running, sometimes your actual character will change to white, like all the colours up here. The next error will be on one of the maps. Now, on one of the maps, on one of the maps, I think it's B, it's one of the new maps. What happens there when you're defending it and you can jump in, B, it's pretty much surrounded by lava. After a while, and it's not just straight away, just after a while, it decides that all the spawn points for anyone defending that particular block will be in lava. So you could be having epic battles and doing anything, you get to the point where you spawn in and you die, and it's not just you, the whole army. So you end up a bit fucked, to be honest. You end up actually having to spawn in somewhere else and run back to the place you're defending. So if the attackers have managed to ambush you a little bit and that ever kicks off, you're fucked. By the time you get back, you're gonna be every time you get back to try and you gotta go through the attackers to get to your defending point. And A's already been taken over. A's already been taken over. Why the hell is still A's been taken over? What are you guys doing? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ooh. That's gonna hurt again. Oh, so much pain. Why are people?
Nothing's gonna take this from me.
Again, there's not enough squad leaders that do that. So if you ever decide to play the game, you do have the ability to actually I'm bombed in the face. Squad leaders, if you're a squad leader, if you hold Q, point at something, it tells you to go there. You point at like A or B, it will tell you to go to A or B. People don't seem to do it, which means your whole squad runs around like an idiot. Right, I want to go into heavy.
Now we get ourselves excited.
Some side eye. When you brace, you should technically become more accurate. Obviously, just stuck to what you brace against. In theory, doesn't necessarily mean it works. They're going to survive against the melee. Slugger. Alright, stick with the shooter, see what happens. more shooting. I'm saying something. What to say? What to say? Is there anybody actually in this? No, there's still not. Oh, right, I see. Now, I believe these self-repair eventually. I do one of the broadcasts we are planning to make. Because except for... Actually, they've all got a healer. Pain Boy, Sorcerer, Apothecary. But I believe what they're planning to do is have a potentially repairing class. So for Orcs to be Mech Boy, Tech Marine, I'm not too sure what you'd have technology wise on Elder. You get that feeling sometimes you're playing and you just, whatever you do, people just want you to die. I think I spooked him alright. Oh, no, I just spooked him. No, I'll get up him. No, I'll get up him. I'm gonna keep trying. That's a plasma. He's charging up and trying to take a shot. I think I'm not too sure of Eldar stuff. I'm not a big fan of. That's a person. I don't see anything for us. It's a shame. Maybe. That Arsenal it's a big lobber. It's not like this sort of thing. It's actually not twitching. Inside of that house. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Doing the odd shot because it takes long to recharge it. One's still okay, so let's look. We have to start getting used to some of the other classes, Pain Boy, things like. I believe Pain Boy can have some very interesting stuff. They're going to be using some of the kind of Pain Boy kind of medical side, like offensive weapon. Like if you get hit by the syringe or drill or needle that they use for healing, it can actually damage a little bit. Whereas the grenade bomb, something that can actually bring you disease or hurt you or plague you, things like that. Technology of poisons. Again, for the ground assault, or the slugger as it's probably called for the orcs, it's a bit of a power fist or power claw. So hopefully we'll get that done soon. Like there'll be some actually more to do with fixing the bugs. I've noticed my character hasn't change radically into a white kind of albino looking orc for quite a while. Who the hell's firing that shotgun? Is that one guy still there? Wherever you are, I don't care. You're just annoying anymore. Is he actually out of range? You'd think he'd have been decimated by now, but obviously not. Not how this works to make a roll at all. 7 minutes, there's still got plenty of time to push through. I'm pretty sure the time has changed when things get taken over. So I think the minute they actually maybe get hold of it, some more time put onto it. Right, where are you going to go from there, dude? I think I've got a stalker, it's the same guy, basically following, shooting particular turret I'm on. Where are you firing from? I'm gonna see you in a minute, it's a big ball. Also keep forgetting to press Q when you see an enemy. That will, when the enemy's been kind of casually seen, a little arrow will appear above them. When you tag them with that one, a very big arrow appears, so it's just to tell everybody that, you know, that you've spotted somebody and it's clear to them. Problem is it also feels a little bit like when you have zoom functions like this, Q doesn't really work. You can do it that way. The minute you zoom in and try and do it, it doesn't really work that well. You're heading for that, aren't you? I'm just talking about one guy, where is he? Pretty sure I have somebody who fancies me here. Five minutes to take aim. They've not smashed any of the things open yet. Whether that's because they've just given up on the idea, or because they managed to defend it very well, because the Eldor have quite a nice airborne. Because it's designed for stealth, you do have the cloaking device, as well as their kind of, I forgot what the actual character's name is, the flying one, instead of the kind of clunky Space Marine, Chaos Marine and Orc jetpack. That's like a giant jump. Feels more like they glide for the air for a lot longer. That would just be a pain in the ass when you can hear them. Let's have a look if anyone actually paid attention and heads towards there. Off. Back off. Some Dakar. Two one's got what's called a looted, because that looks like a rhino. So that's a looted tank for any of you guys that actually played the game. Also another thing, Friendly fire is activated in this. You can't just shoot. That's all. You can't just turn around and go and shoot and mow into a fight thinking, oh, it doesn't really matter. As long as it hits the bad guys, you'll just slaughter your own guys, and you can punish people for that. Never been in a match where someone's talked about someone being kicked for overdoing it. I don't know how that works. But, because if they take this, they'll all spawn in here. Which means defending the wall is very difficult. Spawn at a wall, I think. Alright, back to the wall, guys. I say that, but I'm actually just running in one direction, hoping it is the actual right way. That's back. We're in the perimeter. I think we spent so long trying to defend that bit, so they're just all flooded in now. See that stalker's appeared that's obsessed with shooting me with a plasma cannon. Well, let me answer you. Apparently not. Not worthy of execution. Get up. Now, I can't remember how it works. No. How it works with people taking over turrets and stuff. I don't think it actually displays, so they can take over and it just looks like your normal turret, and then let's have a look. That symbol there, the kind of cross. The kind of cross shield means that basically your weapon big shield there. It's a big category. Now I believe this is a normal attack potentially, it's not that kind of heavy resistance fire attack, but it is here to try and get that door down. So once that door goes down, we'll discharge it. Defended it, victory, Box rule. I got Preserver, is it? Preserver best support. I hear best support, tell you how. Tell you how, chaps. Yeah, there's definitely a nicer feel, a lot nicer feel to the orcs since last patch, and I've not had that problem where you turn white. They are still shocking at long range, but I don't generally want them to change that. I think they should keep that as is. I think the Eldar need to be knocked down armor level. Space Marines and Chaos, for last time I played it, I think they should be alright as is. Just stay as they are. Eldar, very devastating, very accurate weapons, but their armor feels a little bit too powerful. That I said earlier, 3-4 games today have all been Eldar. They just seem to be the same over and over again. And then tomorrow when I play, it will be Chaos. The next day of the Space Marines all the time. But yeah, I think the weapon wise the Eldar are fine. They just need to knock their armor down a little bit. because they are pretty devastating and accurate. Chaos and Space Marine I think are fine. The inspiring sorcerer, which is a healer as well as a kind of attack. I feel they're insane. I've been attacked by them, and I don't think I've ever really won anything every time I've gone against them. They seem to, just obliterated me. Orcs, I love. You're pretty devastating when up close, especially on a mob. If you've got a couple of you pretty much should be able to. And highly inaccurate gun, but you'd be able to mow everyone down. I've been trying to concentrate on big shooters today. I've been doing the normal shooter, so the looter is what I'm going to try and concentrate on. Tomorrow I might take a storm boy or pain boy approach. The assault I'm not overly worried about playing. Main reason for that is without sort of like a power fist, as much as I don't play power fist that much. Oh, where the hell am I on the map? Oh, well, get back here, truck. Don't come back, someone stop, there you go. As much as I don't play things like power fists that often, it's handy when you get stuck in the mix of tanks and stuff, because you can just leather them with a power fist. These guys are going to have a power claw. It's going to be quite a big thing for the orcs, but they don't actually have it yet. So it goes. Now there's 2 or 3 types of games you have noticed. There's ones where you just capture the points, and if you have the most points in a certain amount of time. Oh, I've been run over. So if you have a certain amount of points in a certain amount of time, or you stop them from taking over and capturing the points, then you win. This one's progression. You have to get A, B, and C. Now this, if you get a transport like this, that becomes your spawn point as long as it's someone from your squad. If I hate those fucking noises. Random, like those ones down here, they're actually tanks, but they won't let me go into it. It's only your squad that'll do it. Boom, boom, boom. Sounds like some kind of ball to come back at her. Tank. Fun gun. Do a bit of damage. I don't know if it implemented how you're making damage to a certain point, so as opposed to be stuck in gear, you know what I mean? So you can trundling forward, and wherever it goes, you don't really have an option to move into somewhere. Let's have a look what we can find. By find, I'm talking about kill. Shit. I was hoping it wasn't going to be something fast. Ideally, I want someone with me. Shit, that was it. I want to shoot you, but I kindly prefer to... Oh shit, no, I'm not going to survive this. I'm not going to survive this. Oh, right, that's it. Heavies, you're going to have to go. Bugger it, let's go and give a storm rotor. I said I wasn't going to do it until next game, but mix it up a little bit, see what I can do. Ran over. Typical. Note to self, if I'm gonna go dive bomb onto a vehicle, don't do it just in front of them so they're gonna run you over. Doesn't necessarily go down too well on the whole epicness. Probably an okay thing to do though, to be fair. Right. Stop it. Get in the car. Right, where is he taking us? What the hell is that? I can't confuse what that is. Alright, where are you taking us? Where are we going? What's happening? See if we're in a circle. That's it, sorry. Pretty shitty, stupid thing for me to do right then, but kinda panicked. Right, let's get these owls. Stupid owls. I want to be an elf. Oh, you little bastard. You little bastard. Out of fuel, out of fucking fuel. Go a long way around. And this is where I'll swiftly get kicked in the ass. There it goes. Right. So far, all okay. Until I walk through that door. Shit. You see me? Door in the way. How dare you not go in the way? And he went white. Still going white with the arrows. Back to my shooter. Oh, I hate this map. I'm gonna be honest guys, I hate this map. It's just ridiculous trying to do anything on it. Some maps just seem obviously kind of a little bit imbalanced until you tweak it. Being the fact that it's very difficult for orcs to do anything at range, and if you're against Eldar you can defend it pretty well. But I can't just hold that, you've got to do tactic as well. If you potentially get off maybe vehicles and push forward to it and pop out a lot of storm boys, you potentially could still attack and capture what you need to do. I think it probably is doable as Orc even against Eldar. You just need the right tactics. I'm looking forward to when they do add in their guilds, because the guilds will have their own icons and banners and stuff like that, and I believe they're going to try and have like a communal garrison so you can all jump in. I think you could even go and check out loadouts, and I think they even might be trying to get rid of having this sort of menu screen you jump in and you your garrison. With your garrison, there are panels you activate, which will go on to the PVE on the other side of it. But we'll have to see what happens with that. We're going to be creating our own group as well. We'll have an Archangel Gaming group, guild, so to say. We have a few members already, and there's a few more coming up. Not this month because I've just changed jobs, but the month afterwards I'm going to hopefully have a monthly giveaway of this game, so you'd be able to jump on and enter a competition and win a copy. But that's not going to start for another couple of months, so I've just changed jobs, so I need to wait for that to kind of balance out. Can you... because you can go to the garrison at the moment, but the garrison is literally just a training area for you to practice shooting. Skirmish battles are the standard ones, smaller ones that you've seen. The really big ones is the grand battles, and the Tyranid Lair is the kind of PvE. I don't know if they've added to that yet, because last time there's only 3 big rooms and connected up. The basic tactics for each room, once you do it, you pretty much go through it pretty easily. Pardon me. This one's not the right one. Again, I'm going to try and concentrate on big shooters for this. Last couple of games have been just normal shooters, so I want to try and do a big shooter. Will you brace? You have to go left brace. You have to go left brace. Again, the people who moan about how kind of recoily the orcs are with their heavies, you've got to remember that it's twice the size. When you look at the size of the weapons, so yeah, they might have not have that much recoil. They don't really have a very good. Don't really have a very good sort of ranged weapons anyway. I'll give it a moment. That's a bit annoying. Kind of feel that you were trying to do something there, but you're just kind of wasted. Get back down here. Oh, that scum. How dare you take away my execution. 100 points for kill, 30 points for finishing him off, shooting him, or an extra 100 points for executing him. Don't mind this map so much. Not a huge fan of the last one. Never really have been. Is it in the window? Can I brace space? It's weird as well, I've never usually been a fan of third-person games in this sort of caliber. It's one of the few I really enjoy. Most of the time I prefer first person, and then third person is more of an adventure sort of game, but I don't know why, it just seems to work alright for this. The controls are a bit unusual. You have yeah, like prime one attack will be one button on the mouse is for your shooter, the other one is for melee, and then you hold like a control and stuff to him. Obviously you can remap them, but I actually quite like the idea of it. I think the problem is if you try and remap it, it does take away a little bit from the style. So you find that the idea is you keep melee and you keep range as a constant thing. Oh god, said somebody. If you take that away, you're concentrating on the kind of close combat, or you're concentrating on the ranged, and by doing that you restrict one. To be honest though, you seem to be honest quite a lot. One thing is, there are certain classes that will OP in one thing. If you go against a ground support, aspiring sorcerer, if you go against a warlock for a Eldar, jump pack guys, and you're like a normal soldier or you're maybe a heavy, you're gonna get completely made, because their kind of close combat weapons are just ridiculous compared to what you've got. Go one with the other.
Watch your boys, time for shining.
Time for shining. And they have done really well with some of the chat for thing from behind. Taken from behind. They've done really well for the chat of the orcs. The actual way they speak sounds pretty cool, and it's what they say is quite nice. I think when they first had mock-ups, the voices were pretty shy. It was kind of overly. Oh, you little bastard! It was overly kind of fake. I know it's fake anyway, but it just sounded really characterish, like it was taking a piss out of it. Right, where's a bastard who keeps taking me from back? I guess I used those words. Oh, mission infested. Might have made you more attractive. Again, at once, I'll be a stealth cunt. It will be an arsehole. Stealthing, then hiding in the corner, and then jumping out when need to be. Because he's an arsehole. Right, let's see if we can do something with this. They keep coming, they keep coming. They've only got 6 minutes. I do think they take over points, and again I'm a bit rusty on this. They take over points, they... Oh, crap. They take over points, oh shit. Look how much more accurate their guns are. I know we're both kind of doing that weird dance where we're shooting each other badly, but I'm gonna run. I forgot what I was actually just saying. Oh, sorry guys. Completely forgot. Yeah. See, look, you only had 6-7 minutes, but the minute we lost a point, he's now jumped up to 10, and I think he's going to jump up again when they actually properly take it over. Where the feck are you going? Whoa! Oh, you bastard. Right, you ain't taking my A. So yeah, it's if you've only got a few minutes left, it's not all hopes lost. If you take a point, it jumps, I was wrong. The T can see it's not jumped, but it jumped when the mission when we lost it basically. So if they take over B, they'll probably add another few more minutes added onto it. And then when it gets to A, a few more minutes after that, they should give them enough to take over. But yeah, we're capturing again. So I don't think they'll win this. But to be honest, I've played games where it's like pretty much sitting there going, we're gonna own this. This is pretty easy. We're winning. And next minute, a group actually decide to work together. They're taking off one point, another point like this. Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is he taking my aim? Oh shit, again. I feel I've made a mistake. I made a mistake! What I do like about the game is there's only certain classes that can capture and recapture or interrupt the capture on a point. You capture a point, it's a timer, captures, and you can interrupt that. And it's always a basic soldier, so you can't get someone who's like OP to do that. It has to be a basic soldier. Again, for the new people giving us a watch, I'm going to concentrate on the looter today. Devastating and fucking slow to fire. I think that was actually a teammate, but I'll forgive him. It was a bit of a whirly-whirl of mentalness there. So yeah, so you actually have to have a couple of normal guys on your team just so you can recapture points. Oh, made a mistake. I still have made a mistake. Ooh. Those guys do from behind. It's an Eldor thing they do. God damn it. Way up. They've taken over 2 points, so that the red bar is going to start going pretty quickly up. So we need to start taking stuff back, but they're going for A at the moment, so we need to try and get a squad to at least go to one of the other ones. Right, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to change. Get the slugger dude. Slugger dude. Take back my 8. Why was I drinking? Why was I drinking at that point? Someone give me back. Someone give me back. Thank you, Anibon. Thank you, Anibon. Where's the crate? Is there a crate? Yeah, there's a crate. Oh, there you go. Crates give you heal as well as resupply you. Mad Dots can do a cool thing as well. Oh, okay. Mad Dots can do a really cool thing where you instead of bringing you back up but then healing you, you do what's called an expert heal. An expert heal is basically where you pretty much revive them with an actual heal, so they not only they stand back up again, they do it at full health. Because usually what happens when you're in this sort of state depends on how much you've bled out when they revive you. If you only bled out a little bit, you can actually come back with pretty decent health. If you're not at the end before bleeding out and they get you back, you've pretty much, it says critical. With the pain boy, I might jump on now and see how it could do. They can just bring you straight back. I believe in the last stream you said that there's things you need to do with the pain boy. I don't think it's maybe working. Oh shit, very well. Get down the side of the She-Walk. I'm gonna have to have words with you. I'm gonna have to have words. What's it? I think it's not fully working, but then again, his last patch was the Orcs. You only had, I think, one hotfix. I do love the machine gun. But that guy got out of the way. The machine gun is fucking brutal. Fucking brutal. I mean, fucking brutal. Right, so anybody left alive? Also, when it comes to medics and stuff, you have a charge. It's not like I have infinite ability to heal you. No, you don't. You have to get more supplies, keep on going. There was one of those cloaking bastards over there. Oh, little shit. Little shit. That is it shuriken catapult? Don't I'm saying that right, as a non-Eldor liker. Fucking hate that gun. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 3 minutes. Oh shit. I can't really tell. Usually I always go back if you notice my actual orc is now white. As you can tell. Then green, then white. Seems to depend, change when it depends. Hopefully that'll fix, because it does feel weird when you run and it starts flicking back and forth. We've not been on one of those new maps yet, which I've not had a chance to show you. It's got a big error. There is, if I press B, there's like on the right hand side, there's B, point B is actually surrounded by lava. And it gets to a point where every time you spawn in, everybody ends up just getting dumped straight into the lava. Which is better than fair, I feel, better than fair. A few mistakes were made. You may have noticed. Do you know that basic is virtually like imprinted into you, that you've got your attack button, and then you like right click, and your right click is your zoom. It's like virtually imprinted into your gaming world. It's not so much with this. It's one will shoot, one will physically attack, and you hold the control button to actually aim. And the amount of times in a panic I've went to attack, and all I've done is swung whatever weapon I had quite poorly. Get in the vehicle. Swung whatever weapon I had very, very poorly in a direction that's probably helpful to no man. No one whatsoever. Death skulls. Death squatties. Potentially could be used as fucking back here. Ooh, tank support. I mean, 5 minutes added on to now because they're taking over everything, so they've got a good chance of winning. Like I said, it looked like we were winning, and then that changes pretty quickly. He's dead, Jim. Run away! I have failed. again. I failed. For why did I try to swing a gun when I wanted to run away or aim? Okay, okay, eventually. Right, boys. There you go, we're full on revive. So it should be a max strength. Yeah. Oh! Damn them. Here's me, really, my boys. Kill from behind. That's how the elders are. They're stealthy and sneaky and shooting in the ass. Without even giving you a complimentary reach round. That's just how they play. Don't like them. Alright, go. Oh, their bar's nearly full and they've only got 2 and a bit minutes to do it. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Hey Black Thunder, how you doing, man?
Here we go. Time for some
There we go, here we go, here we go. I saw that, you saw that shimmer, didn't you guys? Two minutes. Not bad, we got a long weekend, man. I'm off today, but I'm sadly working. Oh shit, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. Penalty. I didn't mean it, but some people get upset. Oh, that's good with a long weekend, man. I'm off tomorrow and I'm working, sadly. It's Saturday. But I'll probably try and stream every night still. What games you play at the moment? I think you play in, is it Euro Cup Simulator? So you're on that quite a lot, man. Oh. A minute. It's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be a pretty close match. Turn it down. Turn it down a little bit, hopefully that helps. Just basically saying, what game you play at the moment? Was it, I think it was Truck Simulator? And good on your long weekend, dude. I'm sadly working tomorrow. Not tomorrow, on Saturday. Sucks. I don't know what's the problem with my mic at the moment. It's really weird because my mic's really quiet even though I turn up to full and the game's still pretty loud. Don't know what's going on. We win.
Our elders, they all got shiny.
I have, what did I get? Best Armor Master. Thing is, they've not implemented the advancements, folks. So you're getting the points, but you can't actually increase any skills. Let's see if we can turn the actual game. Do you want to look you for a second? I'll turn the game down a little bit. Again, I don't think it's the actual game's fault. I think there's something not quite right with my speaker, my mic. I mean, even then, it's pretty low as it is. I think I have some of the truck simulator games, but I've never even actually played them. What do you like? Because I see a lot of people seem to enjoy them. I think I saw you playing it. I could be completely wrong. I could be talking complete shit. Chaos Space Marines. What's the world coming to? I'm actually playing something other than Elder. You know, like I said, I've got some of them and they seem pretty good games. The idea of it anyway, but I would say my less competitive chill out game might be Life is Futile, but that certainly isn't a chill out game. It's a goddamn grind. So this game is partly underway and it's one of the maps I really hate. But we're on defense. Shit. Get up. Ooh. Not doing too well. One thing I like about the paintball in this is one, the guns you can put in the hand machine gun. To be honest, it's probably shit. Not gonna lie, it's probably crap, but it just looks really good. Like, that looked pretty good, but by the look of it, nah. Yeah. Because basically, if you don't bleed out, you actually have the ability to be revived and healed. But the problem, why you have it, is if you're a bunch of friends and you get dropped to the ground and you're starting to bleed out, they can come and heal you. If you're on your own and you go to the ground and bleed out, you've got a choice. You can either bleed out slowly, which means they have the ability to walk up to you and execute you. If they execute you, they get 100 extra points, because you get 100 points for killing somebody. Oh shit. So it's 100 points for killing somebody, 30 points to say shoot them on the ground when they're dead, or 100 points for execution. So if you're on your own, like right now I'm on my own, if I got attacked by Space Marine and lost, I would bleed out quickly. Because I don't want to give them extra 100 fucking points. You can fuck off. There you go. There you go. He actually ended up killing him afterwards, so I got 100 points and then 30 points for finishing him off with a gun. Execution's pretty cool. Interrupt. As a normal orc, I can interrupt. Decent amount of points for that. Shit. Oh, oh. See, as you can tell, I'm slightly bleeding out, but I can speed that up if you needed to. We are so gonna lose this. Because it captured B, they got time added on, so they got over 10 minutes. If they capture C, I believe in how this sort of game works with A, B, and C, they instantly win. I think.
We're about to be stupidly heroic.
About to be stupidly heroic. Shit. Fucking hell. That was a pretty poor decision.
Now we get ourselves some shinies.
There's some shinies, a lot of shinies. There's actually multiple different executions. Ooh, I seem to have got accommodation again. Not bad. So for example, one of my favourite ones is actually as an apocryphy for the Space Marines. So what will happen is when they're on the ground, the guy pushes him up and uses his like medical equipment to shove it into his stomach and pull him straight up and pop the top off. Most of the time, if it's a sword, you just walk up to you and it's going to go boof. Or they'll be quite fancy, they'll walk up to your character, or you walk up to their character, you kick them over and you take a pistol and shoot them in the face. That sort of thing. But then you also get left in that sort of situation where you can be killed because you're now stuck in an animation. A few second animation, but that's all it takes to die. Actually, I have just realised the time, so I'm going to end my stream for tonight here. I'll probably be on again tomorrow night, depending on how my son sleeps, because somehow he sleeps throughout the day tomorrow. I might actually be on a few times throughout the day. But if you liked what you watched, give us a follow. But I shall catch you guys hopefully later on. But like I said, I'll be on tomorrow night for another hour or so. I'm now going to go to bed. Thank you guys. Awesome guys. Catch you later.